However, Right Honorable Speaker, as the chairman has mentioned here, I still have an issue. Yes, we haven't reached there on the committee stage, but I have an issue with the clause 9, where the committee suggests that if Mama Bukedea FM and the Shua FM radio stations want to play songs of either Mpenkoni or any artist, they have to pay the artist. And to me, Right Honorable Speaker, I think, yes, the radio or the television may benefit in playing these songs, but also the artists.
You're popularizing the artist.
Yeah, the artist also benefits. If I don't play the music of a certain artist, I don't know how that artist will be able to organize a concert in Honorable Samba's constituency when his music or her music is not actually known by the people there. So to me, I think we need to think about that clause. It is not prudent enough for the committee to come here and convince us that we should actually allow these media houses to enter into an agreement with an artist if the media houses want to play their music. I think this August House needs to think about it.
Okay.
I beg to submit.
Wosoma history wa Roman Empire, wali omusajja nga bamuyita Julius Caesar. Yali musajja wa amaanyi. He's one of the most prominent emperors. Emperor mulowoozeeko nga kabaka mu biseera ebyo, naye nga wa amaanyi. Yalina nephew nga bamuyita Augustus. Caesar wamala okufa, Julius Caesar waafa, Augustus amusikira. Atwala title Augustus Caesar. Mu kaseera k'okufa, Augustus yalina stepson nga bamuyita Tiberius. Augustus afa, Tiberius afuuka emperor. Mu kaseera ako nga bamuyita Tiberius Caesar, son of Augustus. Mu kaseera ka Tiberius, omuntu ayinza okugamba nti human history was changed. History yakyuka up to this point. Events happened mu kaseera ako because of one of the most significant figures in history. Njogera ku Nabi Isa oba Prophet Jesus existed mu kaseera ka Tiberius. Olunaku lumu Jesus nga abaju abamu bamusalako. They confront him, the Pharisees. Nga bagezaako kumutrikinga. Bamutuukira ne bamubuuza, kiki olowooza ku kuwa omusolo ogwa Caesar? Caesar, Julius Caesar wamala okufa. The name Caesar becomes synonymous with emperors. Mu kaseera kano ojawuli aba Caesars bangi, naye nga it's almost an equivalent of ogamba emperor, Tiberius Caesar, because he's an emperor. So bagenda maaso ne babuuza Jesus, kiki olowooza ku kusasula omusolo tuguwe Caesar oba tugaana okugusasula? Nga kye bagezaako okukola kumutrikinga, kozi mu kaseera ako yali afuuse prominent. Ng'abantu bamumanyi, ng'atandise struggle against the Romans, ng'atandise struggle against the practices ezaaliwo. So he had become an enemy of the Romans. At the same time, nga mbaju mulimu abatamwagala. So nga answer najja ddamu eyinza omuteeka mu buzibu. Wagamba towa musolo, Abaroma bajja muteekako embeera. Wagamba abaju muwa omusolo, bajja gamba olabye asympathizinga ne baani n'Abaroma. So it was a dilemma. Naye Jesus being Jesus, he was a smart man. N'abaddamu n'abagamba mumpe coin. Balina coin mu kaseera ako. Mumpe coin. Nga coin eyo eriko ekifaananyi oba omutwe gwa emperor. Mu kaseera ako nga bwe nagambye yali Tiberius. Nga kuliko ebigambo Tiberius Caesar, son of the divine Augustus. Lwaki bali bagamba divine Augustus? Augustus ne Julius Caesar abantu bali babawanise ku level y'obwakatonda. So osoma history wa Roman Empire ojja kusanga nga Augustus bali bamuyita divine, Julius Caesar divine. Bamuwa coin. Eriko ebigambo Tiberius Caesar, son of divine Augustus. Abagamba, omanyi kye mujja okukola? Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give God what belongs to God. Eno video si ya dini. Lwaki nkunyumiza olugero luno? Mu ggwanga lyaffe we seem to have people who think nti omuntu wakola omulimu doesn't deserve to be paid. Nti omuntu wa creating ekintu kye does not deserve to be paid. Nkimanyi saying ya Jesus eyo ina meaning nyingi nnyo ez'enjawulo. Yesu yali ayogera mu parables. Naye there's a common interpretation egamba nti omuntu muwe ebibye. Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Nge nkugambye video si ya dini sijja kujjano kuwakana what it means. Naye one of the surface interpretations nti Shaba wa creating a microphone yeno muwe credit. Nti Eddie Kenzo Musuuza wakuba oluyimba lwe give him credit. Bebe Cool muwe credit. Hozambe muwe credit. Last week waliwo discussion 4 days ago ka video kenkuzanyidde nga Honorable Kabanda seems to have a problem with the Copyright Amendment Bill. One of the clauses, clause 9, Jawani Gamienti, it emphasizes the idea of give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. He has an issue with it. Nga yakugamba siraba nsonga lwaki radio station, TV stations et al n'abalala they should pay someone for their work. Kagawe nkuzaayo in the tricky question they gave Jesus, singa Jesus yabagamba nti temubisasula, but the coins belong to Caesar. Nga ina gambye surface interpretation tojja n'owakana wano busimanya kitegeeza kino. So it's become increasingly clear nti some MPs and some Ugandans think nti Shaba wabanga muyimbi n'agenda mu studio n'ayiyo oluyimba, they don't deserve to be paid. Naye ate radio station emu singa ekuba oluyimba lwange, I don't want to mention any names of musicians, some people are emotional. Singa radio station eyo ekuba oluyimba lwange, they shouldn't pay me, but they are making money in the middle of hooking people. Nchogeddeko kino for some time nti how content creation works. If people don't stay to watch, you don't make money. When posting a video on YouTube and you click for 10 seconds, I don't get paid. The longer you watch, the more money I make. Ntia, I'm going to run very many adverts. So, nkoze TV show yange. I'm playing music, nkubye Hozambe, nkubye Eddie Kenzo, nkubye abayimbi abalala. Wakati awo nteekamu obulango. Singa mba nkukuba hit after hit after hit, ojagamba ki program nga kyakabi osigale. Wakati awo ogenda olabira Girate, ogenda okulabira Omo, ogenda okulabira obulango obulala. In the middle of all those adverts, there is a chance if they're advertising a product, nja chegula. TV station yeno webegenda kuba akalango ka Coca-Cola. Wakati wa program eyo, program ekunyumidde ojja kulaba akalanga ako. Subconsciously tojja kitegeera, but that's how marketing works. The next time you see Coca-Cola ojja gamba kanga trying. So music works as a hook ayamba TV stations, radio stations to keep listeners and viewers. In the long run, bajja kulaba obulango. So the bosses oba companies look at analytics ne bagamba eno show ekola kateekemu obulango bwaffe, eno show etambula NTV The Beat kateekemu obulango bwaffe bwe kityo. So if my work helps you make money, why do you think you shouldn't pay me? Wembanga ndi muyimbi nga music wange akuyambye okukola sente, lwaki olowooza gwe NBS TV, gwe NTV, gwe Radio Simba toyina kunsasula? Of course siri mugamba nti radios ne TVs baganya okusasula. No, I'm painting a picture for the likes of Honorable Kabanda and others who think nti it's not a fair trade. You're making money by using my asset as a hooking tool to keep viewers and listeners. It's fair. Wontemerako kweyo share. Ntuta akaseera nensoma ku some of the benefits of this amendment bill, especially eri abayimbi. Ngala ku screen yawo, as always, nkoze table. Ku right oina 225, the amendments being suggested. Ku left oina the copyright law oba act erimu existence ya 2006 so egenda kuyamba etya nja kuleka you can pause osomemu but whatever it does is to help someone who is creating something to make money out of it. Ebintu bino ebya content creation si byangu. Eno video ndoza yakusatu nga nkyogera ku coming up with ideas, sitting down and making that idea become a reality is not easy. So imagine music, si kyangu okuwandika oluyimba, going to studio and that song comes out to be good. It's difficult. Kyova olaba nti si kyangu kuba hit. Otherwise buli omu yandikikoze. It's difficult. Kitwala obudde, kitwala talent, kitwala investment. Happening overnight. By the time olaba nti Jose Chameleone akubye value work gwaba ataddemu aba mungi. That's how content works. That's how music works. That's how any creation works. It doesn't happen overnight. Nti ogenda kuba hit. Kitwala obudde and work. Ekyennaku kye kino nti most of the work agenda mu kukola oluyimba, mu kuwandiika, it's invisible, talabika. Gojja kulaba nga B2C ekubye hit. Naye what they've gone through okuba hit eyo. Singa kutuuza wansi n'akunyumiza story. Ojja kutya. Making a good song, si kyangu. Okuba oluyimba ne lujja ku ne lukwata eggwanga kizibu. It takes talent and hard work and investment. Obudde sente. Kyemanyi gwandaba. You must know someone nga upcoming artist. Njagala otule wansi weebuuze for how long have they been upcoming artists? Ojja kusanga abamu nga for the last 10 years naye nga they are active. They are grinding. You're always one song away from success. Ye common saying mu music industry mu creation naye mu ggwanga lyaffe it's the reverse. Kanku example omuyimbi nga Hozambe yakuba oluyimba ne lugenda all over the place. The whole of East Africa up to Zambia nga lw'amaanyi. Naye mutuuze wansi and have a genuine conversation with him. Yafunamu sente meka. It's not life-changing money. Naye nga ate waakuwe was used everywhere. Kyanaku nnyo but okulaba nga the lawmakers mu ggwanga lyaffe they don't seem to see that. Nti if I create something, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Wema nkoze oluyimba lwange mumpeemu akasente. Ko si byangu. The hustle is real. Nze nina baggayi be mmanyi nga twakula nga bayimba, they are still singing mu kaseera kano naye nga tebana reward. It's a sad scene naye nga it's reality. Nade ndaba video ne neewuunya, do these people actually know what they are talking about? Some of the MPs ogamba nti radio is promoting you. So what? You're making money by using my asset as a hook. Kyengusaba kiri kimu. Give me a share of what you've been paid. Ebintu nga YouTube, of course, they make money because YouTube eri structured. It's streamlined. Nti nja kukozesa oluyimba lwo wakati awo I'll throw an ad. Nja kusawo banner ad. When nafunamu akasente, at the end of the month nja kuwaako. It's a fair share. So why do MPs think it's wrong for someone akoze oluyimba lwenateekamu ssente nti radio eruzanye for free, TV eruzanye for free without any single coin coming from them? Nenga they're using their assets attracting advertisers. Oyina club ejjudde oli kuba music w'omuntu. People are drinking. Why don't you pay them? What's so difficult with giving Caesar what belongs to Caesar? Ate bino ebintu tubiraba almost everywhere. They cut across. Mu industries zonna omuntu ohiringa plumber, opangisa omuntu akwera akalimu, oyagala kumunyaga. Naye nga ate omulimu agukoze. Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Eno mentality y'okwagala okuexploiting abantu, I think should end as soon as tomorrow. Or as soon as yesterday. It's sad to see ngawe nkugambye the lawmakers, the players in the lawmaking suggesting ebintu nga bino. eno video siri kulumba muntu yena I'm just sharing my mind as always oli free okujiwakanya nalabye Eddie Kenzo nga he's trying to explain oyinza ogamba yensonga lwaki nkoze video eno because he made it so clear naye nga olaba they are making him beg over his creations. They are making an artist to become a beggar over something they create. Of course, abantu bajja kujja ne threats. Nti tujja zanyo wa Nigeria. It's okay, play them. Zanya 50 cent. Naye, the moment you play, nti uzanye a local artist, it's fair. Pay them. Of course, there are reservations. How are they going to enforce this? That's a discussion for another day. In a video, I'm focusing on the idea that I've made a song to Agala Kunsasula. Bine byogamba, how are you going to enforce it? Tujja byogerako. Because I have thoughts about that. Tulina okubeera clear ku kino. If Caesar owns something, pay Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Watch.
Tubulide ku close na yena kubanga erabike creating the debate nene nyo nalabye nawe inawo ujiwandikako baroso ne mu parliament yennyini issue eriwo
close 9 eno ye kwatagana n'engeri how they are going to first and foremost distribution how the music is going to be distributed. You distribute on media, on music nagenda mu hotel, nagenda mu makirabu na before you never commercialized ebikozesa music nga bimukozesa for commercial purposes. Nti kirabu omuntu asasula okuyingira ne bwaba tasasudde kuyingira anywa echupa bia. Nti radio TV ejja kuba music bwe namala na ifuna akalango okuva wano na wali bagisasule nenga viewership music ona jambyeko okugifuna ebintu bwe bityo. Kakati close 9 yekwatagana n'ekyo ng'olwalira ababaka abamu bagamba ati nedda fete tulina kusasula music eyo nga tubakubira music kuba abasinga ba owning anyo TVs and radios baga bwe tuba tukubira oluyimba tuba tukupromotinga so si kituufu kubanga ate tukuwa sente naye nga ate close 9 ejo labe gye batampaling egenda n'ebintu bingi including the system that is going to be monitoring this copyright senge beyisidwa kakati batandika okubanga bakuba that close 9 nti tetugenda kusasula nga tukuba music wo mu radio kubanga tukupromotinga no wakiraba jagamba nange sijja kusasula kubanga kupromotinga no mulala bwatu no wa hotel bwatu kitegeeza this tracking system that is going to be monitoring nayo yenyine ebe kubiddwa era abantu
of course ngaye nkugambe I have a problem with how it's going to be implemented, enforced and the whole idea of tracking. Naye Eddie akonye ku issue eyo mugaso nti they own radio stations and TVs. They own talimbye by MPs bafe baina sente baina TVs radios nachikonako if you want okuba system okuteka system kuma VV jikwate munsawo mukasera kano as per Eddie Kenzo's words singa MP abaina TV ajafuna mu okutya lwaki nkuwa akasente kange ajafuna mu okutya lwaki oyingira mu business yange but you're using my music wange sikera kumachanga yekoze no I put money, I put time is money ngena mu studio nentekamu amanyi for you to feel comfortable enough to play my song ku TV so pay me adesiga nti they're asking for much. No, they're just asking for a share of their sweat. Yes, to one extent, you're promoting the musicians, but they are doing you a much, much greater service. Okuwa assets zabo. Members of parliament, TV stations, radio stations, waliwo internet. Wembanja kulaba luyimba, right now, ngenda ku YouTube, ne typing sina kulinda program. Sina kulinda show ku Radio M. I have it in my hands. So if your promotion, yes, you do that. Chirowoze kunga what you're giving them back. Now here on top of that, give them a share of what you make from advertisers. Kozmuzukola. And how do you make it? You hook people using their songs. Stamina rimu kuzanya. You put an ad after stamina ya Coca-Cola. And that's how people get to learn to cook enough flavor empia. So bawe share ya abwe.
Abali muku sponsoringa okunafuya close eyo kigendererwa kyabwe kuba organization system eno egenda okubanga monitoring
sponsoring waliwo aba sponsoring
kuba kati waliwo abantu abali mu disorganization so mbadde nkyagezako kulambulira nti close eyo almost gwe mutima gwa copyright leno gwe mutima gwe nyini kubanga mwe muli kirabu mwe muli jamawulire mwe muli abo bonna bali awo amahotelo n'ebirala tenga mwe tulina mutusingo music waffe mwasinga okubira and those are the commercial areas where our music play.
Mu parliament bunadde ngobera proceedings ku Lwokuna ababaka oba issue ya radio ne TV ya dominating the debate and njagala tuteekewo nyesirawo mwami Musuuza really golaba it is okay emikutu ja radio ne TV okubeera nga gibasasula okuzanya music wamu.
Yes, very okay because
but they are promoting you.
Yeah, we are also giving them nafe tubawa music ono kozesa okufuna listenership.
Edi kyakunaka obeda kyenkugamba nti music azanya you hook people. These programs is a music, they are successful. Oyinza okugamba music n'amawulire they keep viewers. So guyagala free viewership, free ads without giving the creators of the assets you're using a share of what you're making. Make it make sense.
I think the mode of payment is very, very simple. Nti bobo baddo ina ka license kosasula cooperating yongerako emitwalo 2 oba 10 okozese music yenanga buyagala okumala omwaka mulamba kati buno obuma butali magezi obuuliriza bwe bujja okusunsula ani akubiddwa emirundi emeka ani awuliriziddwa emirundi emeka luddawa bw'ogattagatta ne wabaza afuna senti mpaka 10-12 bugenda ogatta radios eziriwo media platforms zonna bwe ziba ziweranga nga 6-7 TV and radio combined ayinza okumaliza nga ina millions 6 oba 10 omwezi okitegera kakati ekyokuba nti nno unalabye ko wona lebukabananga agamba nti oluyimba lwo bagenda kulukuba buli murundi gwe lukuba olina okusasulwa. Yes, that's how it works. It has to be paid per play, but gwe ekyokuba nti nno buli lwe lukuba bakusasula si kikyo gwe kirekera system yeja kusunsula
when people genda okunganya sente zino through the system.
Yes.
Yeah, but you see what you fears abantu ambalooza nti singe bagondo linayita nilifuketeeka there is a risk nti emikutu gya radio ne TV jijja kuzira okuzanya music wa mwe boli yawo zifune other options nga music wa Nigeria
era bamusasula naye
music wa South Africa ne wala
bamusasula yeye mbera mweno video mbadde mfocusinga ku kusasula muntu for the work they've done. If I give you an asset, it's fair for you to pay me. Mumasao, I'll share my thoughts about why I think Benevia system hardware simanya collecting what will bring an issue. For now, njakusaba mpendo wozayo mu comment section wansao kikyolowooza. Do you think it's fair for Caesar to be paid what belongs to Caesar? When kuwa oluyimba n'olukuba you make money out of my song, is it fair for you to pay me for my time, for my effort? Take endowooza yo mu comment section wansao njakula mu video dako. Peace.